This faith that we have is a race. The Christian life is a marathon we are running, and the New Testament uses that picture over and over. And the exhortation that always comes to us is, Christian, run to win. Winning matters. In fact, winning is all that matters. You, Christian, better be ultra competitive in this race. You had better desire to win more than anything else. Now, that has been a confusing image for some, because the question is, well, who are the other competitors that we're trying to beat? Are we racing against each other? Am I trying to run harder than you to make sure when we get to heaven I get first place and you all don't even get a participation trophy? Can only one of us in the church win the race? Well, that hardly seems to be Paul's point here. The Corinthians already had a problem with being competitive with each other. We saw that in chapter 1. I am of Paul, so they all want a status. And certainly Paul is not telling them here, chase status in the church. Make sure you are running harder than anybody else so that you're the best in the church. That's not what Paul is saying. There's only one that can win. Who is it we're racing against? Well, if we look down at verse 27, we get a little bit of a clue. He says, but I discipline my body and make it my slave. Who am I running against? I'm running against me. I'm running against all of my sin, all of my fleshly desires, all of my selfishness, everything that would try to get me off the course and disqualify me from the race. That's what I'm racing against. The competition isn't other believers. In fact, other believers are there to help us in the race, not to hinder us. The competition is our own fleshly desires, our own selfish bent, our own self-indulgent tendencies. In this race of faith, we are competing against ourselves and our fallenness. And here's the reality. There's only one that's going to win. You are going to win, or your flesh is going to win. The Spirit of God's work within you is going to win, or you are going to grieve the Spirit of God and give in to the flesh. This is a zero-sum game. The reality is only one can win this race, and we will either defeat our sinful flesh or we will be defeated by our sinful flesh. You cannot coddle your sin and your selfishness. You cannot cozy up to the opponent. Your goal is not to run with the opponent. It is to defeat the opponent. You are either going to kill your sin or your sin is going to kill you. As John Owen wrote, be killing sin or sin will be killing you. This is a zero-sum game, beloved. There can be but one victor as you run against sin, as you run against the devil, as you run against the world and the flesh. Only one can cross the finish line first. And Paul says, you had better run to win.